What's going on, guys? We're going to be going over a strategy that can make you thousands of dollars in just 1 month. So, we're going to be using NVIDIA for this trading strategy. Just a trade recommendation. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my ideas that we're posting here on YouTube. But we're going to be using NVIDIA. We're heading over to trading options. But first, let's take a look at the chart because, especially the 3 month. So there's some really solid support around this like $2.20 to $15 price. And we're really going to utilize that to our advantage. So we're going to be going over to the options chain right here on Robinhood. And we're going to be going over to the put side. And for the expiration date, we're going to be doing a month out because we're going to be selling a put credit spread. And the best time frame to sell credit spreads or options in general is 1 month out because that's when time decay really starts accelerating. And when you're selling options such as cash gated puts, covered calls, credit spreads, iron condors, 1 month out expiration date is really what you want to target for the maximum efficiency. So we're going to be doing the April 22nd expiration date for this example, which is 1 month out from now. And we're going to be doing a sell put for our first leg. Remember, a put credit spread involves buying a put and selling a put at different strikes. So for this one, we're going to be selling the 215 strike and then buying the one under it. And as we can see, we're going to having a total credit of $1. And remember, each of these contracts represents 100 shares. So we multiply the credit by 100, which gives us $100 of credit. And the collateral is going to be $400 because remember, it's going to be the difference between the strike prices. So 215 minus 210 equals 5 multiplied by 100. And then that's going to give us $500 of collateral that we have to put down. But we're receiving a total credit of $100. So that goes directly to our buying power, reduces our collateral. We only need $400 to open up this put credit spread. So this is pretty good strategy for people, especially with small accounts. If you have a larger account, maybe you just want to outright sell a cash cleared put and you'll receive $600 for a 215 put. But for people with smaller accounts who want to make a little bit more money a little bit faster, aren't afraid to take a little bit more risk because you can lose your collateral if the trade goes in not in your favor. But it is a good way to grow your small accounts fairly quickly. And as you can see, you have a high chance of profit. It's going to be relatively around 80%, I would say. As long as NVIDIA stays above $215 by expiration, you're making your full profit. And we have a month of expiration date right here. And we have a pretty nice sized buffer. NVIDIA has to drop like 40, quite a bit, honestly. It has to drop $30 in order for you to start losing money. So the odds are in your favor, and as long as you trade consistently, you can grow your small accounts fairly quickly. So we're going to be going over to option profit calculator in a bit, but we also want to keep in mind that if you want to sell multiple contracts, you can. So say, for example, you have $4,000 in your account and you want to put it into this trade. You can do 10 of these contracts. Our collateral is going to be 4,000 because remember, collateral minus the credit you're receiving, which is going to be 5,000 minus 1,000. So we only need $4,000 of collateral to enter in this trade, and we're going to potentially making $1,000 in a month with a very high chance of profit. So in my opinion, this is a really solid trade. This is something that I would do. I'm pretty bullish on NVIDIA. And even if the stock stays flat, you make money, which is the beauty of options trading and selling options in particular. So we head over to the options profit calculator here. We have the same exact trade entered in here. There is 37 days of expiration as we chose the April 22nd date. And then we have our 210 and 215 legs. So as we can see here, as NVIDIA stays flat, you really are making money off of time decay, which is why I love selling options in general. It's just the very profitable way and high chance of profit compared to buying options, which can be risky. But in some cases, buying options is going to be a good strategy. But overall, I love selling options way more. And as we can see, as long as the price of NVIDIA stays above $215 at expiration, we're making our full profit. So the odds are definitely in our favor, and especially with NVIDIA, with being how down it is since all-time highs of around around $333 per share. It's still a really discounted stock along with all these other growth and tech stocks. So the market's bound to rebound at some point, which would allow us to win on this trade. That's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.